Let's talk the talk. So, tyres. So before, I've been on Schwalbe, Magic Mary handstand on my hardtail, the first one that I had in the UK. And then I had Michelin Wild Enduro front and back with Mega. That's how it came. I didn't really like them because I wasn't really comfortable with their like braking and stuff. I wasn't like confident with them because I was getting to know the bike and everything, and it just didn't feel right with me. After that I swapped to Michelin DH22 on front and DH34 at the back, and I really loved them. The grip was really inspiring, like confidence inspiring. Like I actually started slowly pushing more and more because I didn't feel any issue with them, like any loss of traction, any bad braking, nothing, cornering. So I was actually able to like learn more by slowly pushing myself a bit more because I trusted them. The only bad thing with them is they're really draggy. So like for normal bike, not an e-bike, climbs like this, feels like someone's pulling you all the time, which is quite taxing. And then because of that reason I decided to get something a bit faster rolling, and I went for Maxxis, as most of the people are riding them, I believe, or at least majority. So I got Assegai. I don't know all their markings, they have loads of markings, but basically downhill casing, triple compound, max grip on the front, max Terra, so better rolling one, and that was the HR2. And rolling wise they were decent, better than Michelin, but grip wise I would say that I trusted them on hard pack but dry. As soon as it will get a little bit wet, a little bit damp, it happened to me a fair few times that I lost traction, that it was just after a couple of these situations I actually started losing confidence in my riding, and I was scared to like try different things. I was scared to like corner with more speed. Braking on DHR2 is decent, so that was fine, but as I say, cornering like on front I feel the most, maybe that, even though everybody's raving about the Assegai, how good it is, I don't know if it's me or what, but like I just couldn't get along with it. So I wanted to go back to Michelin, but I was scared of that dragginess. Then I was considering Schwalbe Taki-chan on the front and maybe Magic Mare in the back, but wasn't so sure about it. Couldn't find many reviews, many comparisons, and so on and so on. One of the key things that people said about Taki-chan would be that they're really good pinpointing down the line. So if you are exactly going where, like if you're choosing your lines perfectly, it will stick to it like on rails. That's the description of most like online magazines and stuff like that. To be honest, I was a bit wary about that because I'm not the best rider, so I'm still learning loads, and I was thinking if I choose a line that is not the best and I have to swiftly change it or something, if it's not kind of made for something like that or not good at it, it could cause a problem. So I was a bit scared to go for it. But then in the meantime Michelin has this new DH22, DH16, better rolling ones. They're all allegedly better compounds, still has grippy but better rolling. So I was really close to get that, and then I've seen many like people, many podiums, many casual riders having Contis. So I started researching a little bit on them, and many people are using Cryptol front, Cryptol back, and they're swearing by it, how amazing it is in most conditions. So because now I want to like learn a bit more stuff like this, like off-piste stuff. I've decided, because of thread pattern on the Argotel, which is mostly like Michelin DS22. Michelin DS22 is like 232 blocks in the middle. Magic Mary is 222, I believe, and this is all 222. So I was thinking better side knobs for cornering, so that's what I was lacking with Assegai. Good clearance in the middle and predictable pattern, so something that shouldn't really change much on any terrain. They are advertised for like mixed to loose terrain, so, and obviously being open thread pattern, they're having quite good mud clearance, so it should be decent for most of the stuff that I am riding and that I want to ride. And at the back is obviously cryptal rear. I've opted for both of them for soft compound, so not the softest, not the super soft one, because I was a bit scared of that dragginess. And also I went for downhill casing on both. Reason being, riding off piste, unpredictable terrain, you never know how you're gonna get on some sharp rock, land awkwardly, this, that. Bit more protection. I'm not really professional racer, so like, and the difference is literally like, I don't know, I think maybe up to 100 grams per tire. So really that's like you drink a little bit of water out of your water pack and wee once, that's it. So it's silly like to overthink something like that, in my opinion. I've ridden it now once on one local natural like grassy terrain, so it's more of a soft terrain, and it was alright, it was good. I didn't have any complaints, but here now, even though it's still fairly dry, a couple of muddy bits as you could see, but still very dry. Bits are loose, bits are loamy, bits are hard packed dirt, bits of rock. It's a good mixture of everything, and for now I don't have any downsides to say. And one really good side is that Maxxis, I always had to ride on higher pressure because that felt like not as firm in corners. Not that I'm cornering God knows how hard, but like they just felt like they're kind of bending a little bit, like when you corner or when you drop awkwardly. It felt like swimming a little bit. And Michelin, for example, I used to run on 21, 23. It's 21 front, 23 4 at the back, and that was amazing. Never had any puncture, never had any issue. Where Maxxis had to go as far as like 25, 27. And now these guys I tried same as Maxxis, and they were very firm. I was like, that's a bit harsh, like on terrain like this you would feel a lot, so I didn't really like that. Dropped it down a bit by bit, and now they are 21, 23, same as I used to ride Michelin, and they seem to be really good. Walls are not swimming in any of these, and I did choose fairly awkward lines here and there, you know, in moments when you don't see, you don't know what's coming. So yeah, that orange tree is really awkward, they're standing out like that. Look at it. So yeah, that's me raving about tyres for now. We'll see more when we try it in the likes of Degla, for example, a natural selection that I'm riding quite a bit, because there are sections that are really wet there. So we'll see how that feels, how it feels when these first, second, third line are in like wetish weather, because I was scared with Assegai to do anything on wet like there. I was going like over the eggs. I imagined that they would go perfectly fine with a good rider, but with me still learning all this, that was quite scary. So yeah, I feel like with these, I'm slowly, this is just third ride with them. First one on proper, like, how to say, like off-road, off-piste. So I feel like I'm slowly regaining confidence, that I'm like slowly trying to lean more, trying to push more, because I don't feel the fear of losing the grip. So hopefully that will come back, and I'll be able to progress more then. All right, I'll see you at the beginning of the next trail.
Right, ready? 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 Oh, I'm in the wrong gear. Whoa. Whew.